I was sitting at the desk doing some work, and then I just stretched casually, like this. I felt pain. After 1 second move that changed drastically, how were I feeling in lower back this day? Listen, there is many these kinds of decisions where you accepted the diverse or where you thought that it would be cool to go drunk and drift in the middle of the street. This one single decision can destroy your life. One event can destroy millions of progress. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about how to not to make these decisions, how to prevent yourself from doing it. Listen, at the end of the day, everyone did some mistakes, but this kind of decisions can be overthink before doing them. So first things first, let's understand that one single event, one single move can destroy your life. Your dream house took 2 years to build, but one careless placed cigarette burned it down. These guys that are trying to get adrenaline from something crazy, their pros is adrenaline drifting, but cons is killing someone or themselves. It is not a jokey thing, it is important. This kinds of decision can be in your routine, so you choose to yell on your mother now, you destroy your relationship with her, and also she's trying to get something out of you, so you don't have a free time now to record the video, to improve on your purpose. You're sitting at your home surrendered because of this one thing that you did before. So the answer is coming to you easily is just simply think before you do something. Before you go on a risky move, just ask yourself, what are the absolute worst and best thing that could happen, and what are the chances of each? Are those outcomes really worth taking the risk? Are you going all in just to score a free burger or to seem cool? Are you risking your health to inflate your ego? A procreative mind can answer this kind of questions in a second, but you distract yourself from not doing this. That is interesting, how you can destroy yourself in a minute. But once you review these questions, bad decision can be avoided. And it is our second bullet point, which is consequential thinking. It is your defense for exploiting decision-killing mechanism. And not only you can make this decision, but it could be made for you. So, for example, you finally got your dream job by struggling and working, slaving for 10 years, asking someone else, trying to make connections, calling, all of that thing. And you finally get your dream job. But suddenly, new director came up and he just sees you and he thinks you don't provide as much value as he needs. So he just fired you in a matter of seconds. These simple things can prevent you from being destroyed. Just by thinking before doing, you think to yourself, okay, one event can destroy years of progress, but the reverse cannot apply. There is no such an event that could create hundreds of processes. Eating broccoli for one day won't help you lose the weight that took years to accumulate. And once again, I'm repeating to you, think before you act. That is the main key of this video. This is how it's called consequential thinking. So I made my stretch and then I was feeling pain at my studies. I was feeling pain where I was editing, and I also were feeling pain at the gym because it was hard to lift weights with stretched muscles. I simply did it because of nothing. I didn't even think it just came by myself like reflex. I don't blame myself because of it, but the kind of decision that I talked about before, that is what most important. That is what you can prevent. You can save yourself from a shark that is going to you, but you can save yourself by not jumping into a pool with sharks. Do you get the point? The difference between these things? Reverse does not apply, meaning you can't work for one day and then have a free year. You can actually if you worked years before. Right now is the moment where it's easy to destroy your life. It's not maybe even right now, but listen, if you would be thinking about where can you die, it's basically everywhere. You go on a street, you can be killed by the car, you can be killed by doors, by some mechanism, by many things. And you just not dying because you're thinking that You don't need to go to the fire or to jump in this cold lake. And what else that everybody know this tactic. Think before you act. You were learning this straight where you were young, when you born. Your parents, maybe your grandparents were talking about this. And in your mind, you're still not doing this. Why you are not doing this? Even if you were listening to someone else teachings about it. Maybe because this person is not that important to you, or maybe you just want to have some fun. But fun can create consequences. Drinking and parties can create bad circadian rhythm, meaning bad work, meaning bad health, meaning bad life. Little fun can create hundreds of years of devastation, which is taking us to the last point, which is discipline. By being disciplined, you're showing yourself that you can do this, that you can overcome this hard situation, that you can not do this killing events. You simply make yourself to do something that you don't feel like doing, something good for your life. You're doing your work, you're doing your studies, you're doing your gym, even if you don't feel like it. You will have motivation for something, like for right now maybe. You're listening to me, yes, this guy's right, I will think and then act. I will think before every single important decision, like a crazy man. Listen, I'm not telling you to go to experts and ask them what to do, where to go. I think the man should take the decision fast. For example, for a new clothes, you go to the shop and you are not the girl that's going to every single one, choosing every single color. She need to try this, this, and that. I'll see my goal. I need the sweet pants, for example. I go for sweet pants. I see the first one that I like. I'm buying them. In a matter of seconds, I'm doing this decision. This is how men should do. This is what is masculine power is. Girls won't understand this. They are like music. They're flowing. And we are just this because we see our destination. We know where we want to go. And if we don't, we will be like this kind of people that are thinking years where to go. Maybe someday I would change my job. Maybe someday I would start my business. Maybe someday I would leave and drop out from university. These people that don't act, these people that showing their feminine energy. Decisions should be made like this. Remember, think before you act, but then think and act. That's what's important. That's how life works. And that's the end of my video. So thank you for watching it. Don't be nice, be good. See you in the next one. Wabang.